What's going on, guys? John here. We're back with another episode of the Alaska State Dynasty. And in this episode, we are taking on our biggest rival and the reigning national champion in the Oregon State Ducks. If you look right there, we're a 74 across the board. They're a 96 across the board, so solid 22 overall difference. It's getting better and better every year. Scotty Folk's apparently really good. 89 speed, though, so better than uh, whatever the Moore dude's name was. For recruiting, nothing really changed. We're falling a little bit behind on Blunt, but Cribbs we're staying number one on. Stroud we're number one. We're number one for I think everybody except for obviously Blunt. Hoping we can steal him away eventually. I'm gonna have to start taking some points off of some people so I can get visits going. I don't think I'm gonna do that this episode. Maybe next episode. But it is time for week one. I guess week two because we had the bye week. Last week for Oregon, they won, obviously, because they're 96 overall. I don't know why I went this way to look at their score, but we're already too far gone. So last week they won. Oh, they also placed FCS Northwest, and they won 45-13. So Tim Tavasiu, honestly, they don't really have that great of a quarterback. 80 overall quarterback, 309 yards though, 3 touchdowns. And they have Brian Sisko, very good running back, and then obviously Scotty Folk. They have 390 overall wide receivers, so that's something to watch out for. But other than that, we're going to jump right into this game. It's a rivalry game. It's going to be a tough one, but why not upset them at home? Why not us, you know? Why can't it be us? We are going to win this game, probably. Oh, it's raining. Never mind. We're cooked. We're done for, guys. As our fifth matchup versus Oregon is underway. Obviously, technically, the rivalry says it's our sixth matchup, but we all know it's 5 because I just had to enter an extra one in as we're already going to miss a tackle with Larry Reyna. And we're going to miss multiple tackles as Tim Tavasu with a big play. Now they're going to run hurry up. I don't know why. They're probably going to run the ball here. So I'm going to bring Christian Spriggs down into the box. Yep, and they will run it. And it might be a touchdown. Larry Reyna, the last line of defense. And he will not be able to get there. It's a 2-play drive for a touchdown for Oregon. And the Ducks are on the board early with Brian Sisko. As their entire D-line is full of 88 overalls. So we're going to see how this goes. We're going to try with Josh Harbor, and it goes nowhere. -1 on the first play of the game. We already have a 3rd and long. Khalil Lewis cannot hear the play. So we're just going to have to hope and pray that something can happen, and we're going to take it with Wolf. He cannot get the first. He gets 6. We're going to have to punt. After the first drive punt, the Oregon Ducks take the field, and we've really got to watch out for their corners because they all are stars. That's a good tackle by Charles Gore. I think our goal is just be super conservative on the tackles. Don't let any long plays develop. But I think they're going to have a big play here. Since they have a bunch of stars on the line. They're going to go fullback dive, though. And it goes nowhere. Emmanuel Volmer with the tackle. And that leads to a 3rd and long. We're obviously not going to get pressure. So I'm just going to QB spy with Gerald Hope. And what do we got? Firing deep, and it's dropped by Christian Spriggs. He had an interception, but we're going to force a punt, but that could have been a huge pick because it would have had a big return. As we're going to keep trying to run the ball with Josh Harbor, but I don't know how well it's going to work. We get 2 there, so he's into the positives at least. But, I mean, a lot of this is just going to be trying to get the ball out quickly on these quick routes as Bryson Jones drops it. The rain really getting to Bryson, you know, our best catching receiver. As it's now 3rd and 8. Already a 3rd down. So we fire, and Jordan Houston now drops it. And back-to-back drops means Jackie Wolf is now going to start 0 for 3, and we have to punt again. Apparently drops are going to be a factor with the rain, so I'm sure they won't drop any passes, but we sure will. As it's 2nd and 10. We're going to see if we can get pressure. It's empty backfield, so we know it's a pass. And he goes underneath. And it's a fumble. And Michael Roderick has it. Who forced it? They threw it to a wide open man. He had a first down, but we get a huge hit. I figured with 4 guys there, surely someone to make the tackle, someone to hit stick with somebody. And it was a massive hit by Marcus Moon. He forces the fumble. Let's watch this replay. You don't see anything, so I'm going to do the replay myself. It's a beautiful underneath route, but Marcus Moon comes out of nowhere and just pops him. Ball comes out. Michael Roderick comes over, picks it up, and it's Bears ball. And now we're obviously going to start with a run play that'll go for 2.5 yards. As we hand it off, Josh Harbor actually is going to get a good gain. It's first down for Harbor. And I guess now they think, oh, well, we can run it every play. So we're going to try a left side rush with Harbor, see if he can get anything here. He's got a blocker. He's got 2 blockers. He's got a third, and he gets down inside the 5. Josh Harbor trying to put the team on his back since obviously we can't throw the ball. And now we are going to try it at least once throwing the ball. But here's the snap. Wolf rolls out, fires end zone, and he's got a touchdown. Khalil Lewis with the grab. A beautiful throw on the run, and Khalil Lewis ain't dropping that one. And we are going to tie the game up here at whatever Oregon's field is called. I forgot it. With Khalil Lewis, the big man, for 6. I'm worried about running man coverage because we obviously don't have the athletes to keep up with anybody. As there's a great tackle by Emmanuel Vollmer. That's going to force a 3rd and 9. Tim Tavasu tried taking it himself. Vollmer waited for a second. I don't know why he did wait. But it's now 3rd and 9. Can we make the stop here? Force another punt. They go curls. And nowhere to go for Tavasu. He goes down. Havner and Akori get there. And we're going to force another punt. I don't know what it is about this playbook, but they really want me to run this play over and over again on the first play of every drive. As we're going for Jermaine Houston. And Jermaine Houston, the tight end, offensive lineman turned tight end, has 7 on first down. Jackie Wolf has thrown for 9 total yards, by the way, in case you were wondering, as I accidentally flipped the play. Firing, we got Khalil Lewis, and Khalil Lewis is going to have some yardage. I mean, Khalil Lewis, if he wants to be the big-bodied guy that does everything, I guess I can't stop him. He has 2 of the 3 receptions. As it's now 1st and 10. They send a blitz. And Jackie Wolf fumbles. Ball is on the ground, and it's going to be picked up by Oregon. Oregon returning it down the sideline. Josh Harbor's thrown off. Jackie Wolf will come in late. And it's just a horrible play. I mean, I couldn't cancel the play action fast enough. And that turns into a turnover. Oregon ball inside the 25. As they're going to run play action and fire it. As that's just a really unfortunate turn of events. I mean, there's nothing much I can do there. As getting pressure, but not fast enough, is probably going to be roughing the passer now. Somehow, because he breaks every tackle. I mean, yeah, there's not much I can do there. I tried my best. But Gerald Hope, for some reason, hits him late. They get a big penalty inside to the 7-yard line. And now Marcus Moon is manned up on one guy. So that's going to be interesting. Charles Gore with the tackle. But, like, that's why I don't want to run man. I mean, then you'll have a guy like Marcus Moon who has 85 speed up against one of their speedsters on the outside. I just do not trust it. As there's a nice tackle there. But, I mean, we're inside the red zone. We've got to do something. We're going to try and get pressure here. We're sending a blitz. See if we can force the ball out quickly. They're going to run a RPO, and it doesn't work. We're going to force. They're going for it. Oh, boy. A big 4th down here. Tavasu takes the snap. Firing. End zone. Incomplete. And it's going to be Alaska State ball. An amazing play to force a incompletion, and now we have the ball inside the 5, but we have the ball. And it's Josh Harbor rushing for 16 on first down to get us out of that terrible positioning. And I mean, if Josh Harbor wants to get the rushing yards, Josh Harbor can get the rushing yards, as Harbor's going to get the touch again, and he's going to get 9 and take us to the end of the quarter. We are tied at 7 after 1. As it's second and 1. We're going to hand it off Harbor. And does he get the first? I don't think he does. He does. So Josh Harbor gets it over the line. 3rd and 10. Throwing the ball has been next to impossible. Firing outside, though. Jordan Houston gets the first down. A huge catch and run for Jordan to get us the first. I mean, it's been nearly impossible. The guys are dropping it. It's hard to throw the ball downfield. But, I mean, we're trying. We are surely trying, as it's 1 yard for Josh Harbor there. He's got 56 yards on the day, as now Bland is in at running back. I mean, Harbor has gotten all the touches, so we've just got to fire it. Bryson Jones makes the catch. He's got a couple drops today, so I'm glad he caught that. I'm getting a little nervous because, you know, we're playing such a close game. I got to lock in. 3rd and 5. Firing underneath, we got Khalil Lewis. Khalil Lewis gets a block and has the first down. Josh Harbor, an amazing block to give Khalil Lewis a chance to get that first, as now this is another dangerous play. Takes the snap, has to roll out. Firing, he's got Watkins, but that's going to lose yardage or keep us at the same. 3rd down, we need something big here. Going to go Bryson Jones corner out. Bryson Jones, he's wide open, and he's got it! Bryson Jones on 3rd and 10 does what Bryson does and gets a huge touchdown to take the lead here against Oregon. He heard the audible. Jackie Wolf tossed it up because it was a beautiful one. The man coverage was burnt, and Bryson Jones has a touchdown. On a drive that started at their own 4, Alaska State drives all the way 96 yards for a touchdown. As now we've got a huge play here from the quarterback, and he gets popped by Vollmer, but that's not what you want to see. I mean, there's 6 minutes left. I don't know why they're calling hurry up here. But, I mean, they have a lot of firepower. They just don't know how to use it, apparently. I wonder how much Tavasu's holding him back. Because, I mean, 80 overall is still a better quarterback than we've got, but, I mean, they've been running with, not Decorian Moore, if that's the receiver. Dante Moore, is that who their quarterback was, or currently is in real life? As that's a huge tackle by Gerald Hope, forcing a 3rd down. But I wonder if their playbook just is not suited for a lower overall quarterback. I don't know. As it's 3rd and 10, need a stop here, and that'd be huge for morale and for everything, really. As he's getting blitzed, and he's going to go down. Georgia Corey, a huge sack to force a 4th and 20 and bring out the punting unit. As we've got a 2nd and 10. Just got to get the ball out quickly. And LJ Young drops it. Yeah, all right, after a run that went nowhere and a dropped pass, it's 3rd and 10. We need a first here. Got a man, and he overthrows him. There's going to be a hold, too. Bryson Jones was wide open. I mean, you have to make that throw, Jackie. It's not going to matter. But, I mean, we could have at least had a 3rd and 20 instead of 4th and 10. But we're going to have to punt. A beautiful punt that got past the return man. Pins him at the 12. So, I mean, a lot of work to do for this Oregon offense, as he's got a man open. As that's going to be about 8 for Oscar Queen. I mean, this offense is really good. I don't know why we're winning, or how we're winning, I guess, would be the better way of putting it. As it's 2nd and 2, they're going to go pitch outside, and Charles Gore gets bounced off, but Christian Springs gets there for a 4-yard TFL, and that's a 3rd and 6. And if we get another stop here, that'd be amazing. Man in motion. He's going back. No, bro, Winbush, you have to knock that out. Winbush was right there. I mean, all you got to do is just push him, and you could have an incompletion, but he couldn't get his arms out to him. It's going to be a catch. And now Oregon has some momentum as the quarterback's got to run, and he's got a big run, first down. As we've got to run something other than that zone coverage. I don't know what it is. Empty backfield, man coverage, no thank you. All right, we're running Tampa 2, my least favorite defense. Big hit on Queen. They have to call a timeout. Now they've got goal line. How do I hold up? It's QB sneak. It's QB sneak. It wasn't QB sneak, but it was a dive play, and they force a third down. They're going to run hurry up, and now we're in a horrible formation for this. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to have to man up on this tight end. And he overthrows him. We're going to force a punt anyway. He tested Michael Roderick, tried to get it over Roderick, and threw it over his receiver himself as well. Punt. 1st and 10, we're going to start with just a dive up the middle. You can't tell because of the plays being mixed up. But, I mean, Josh Harbert has broken off some amazing runs for us. And I think that's going to be the key to this game. Just using Josh Harbert to get runs when we can. And audibling away from it when we have to. Like 2 yards. Honestly, I'll take that on first down. As it's 2nd and 8. Harbor will make another catch. He'll gain 1. Just something to get the ball out is what that ended up having to be. As it's now 3rd and 7. Oh, that's a pick, isn't it? Yep. I tried throwing it outside right away. Couldn't get it out there. It's going to be an interception. Dang it. And now they've got the ball inside their own 35. Yikes. Why'd I throw that? Because now they're going to run right over us, aren't they? I mean, we just got to stop them. This looks like it's going to be that fullback crap again, which is actually a tight end. Nope, it's going to be just a normal dive. And can we stop them? Nope, we cannot. First down. 2nd and 10. Going to go dive. I missed with Vollmer. That's going to be a touchdown. We're tied. This has been a rough passing game for Jackie. As we're going jet sweep, we'll see if he actually heard what I said. We do. We're going to get the ball off, and nobody blocks. Houston will gain 1, and that leads to a 3rd and 9. Need 9 yards somehow. McDonald, the freshman, is on the field. Got a man. It's Bryson Jones. Bryson Jones down the sideline, and a huge gain for Bryson Jones as Tobias Phoenix is down holding his knee. Oh, no. Well, here come the injuries. Usually it's O-line injuries, too, so here come the 50,000 O-line injuries as Josh Harbor goes for 8 on first down. Ankle bruise. He was holding his knee, not his ankle, man. So, fix that. As 72 yards for Josh Harbor is great, as now George Ojabo is in. Had the amazing game last week where he had 2 50-yard rushing touchdowns. Obviously, it was in the blowout part of the game, but, you know, who's counting? As it's 1st and 10, Wolf takes the snap. Got LJ Young, can't get it to him. There's a flag, and it's going to be a hold. How are we holding? I threw it immediately. Who even is O'Keefe? I don't even know who this dude is. Yeah, make a 1st and 20. Yep. What do we got? Another incompletion because the O-line doesn't block, and we're going to have to punt it. 1st and 10. Can the Ducks do anything with this drive? Probably, because they're better than us. As it's a solid rush. As now we're going a man blitz. Hopefully we can get some pressure quickly. And Vollmer gets there. He reads it perfectly. It's going to be 3rd and 10. A stop here would be amazing. Christian Spriggs going to be my user. Overthrow, punt again. A punt fest between these two teams. Got Khalil Lewis. Can he get there? No. Incomplete. We're going to have to punt. And Oregon will go right back to where they were on the point of their last drive, right inside the 20. What do they got? Handoff. And a great tackle by Charles Gore after an 8-yard gain from Cisco. I mean, this is just punt, 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 punt. Ooh, good drive. Let's just turn it over. Punt, 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 punt. Like, nobody can get anything going as there's a no gain. Vollmer and Roderick team up for the tackle there, and it's third down yet again. I mean, both teams have just had nothing. This rain is killing them. Oh my gosh. Winbush has been horrible on playing balls in the air. He had a chance to just push him out of bounds, and he just missed. And now it's 1st and 10. New life for the Ducks, and that's going to send us to the end of the quarter. Emmanuel Vollmer, a hit stick to make it 2nd and 11. And this game has been a grind for both teams. It's 2nd and 11 for the Ducks. Man goes in motion. They fire it out to the running back. He goes nowhere. Spriggs stops him after 1. 2 maybe. And now it's 3rd and 9. A huge stop could mean everything. 3rd and 9. What do they got? Here's the snap. Nobody open. Throwing it away. And we're going to force another punt. This is like watching Iowa's offense, where it's just punts galore, except this time it's both teams punting. As there's an amazing run from Josh Harbor as Ty Durant, one of our center, I believe, is down, as now we just need 1 yard from Josh Harbor. He does not get it, but we're down to 4th and inches. And you've got to go for this at this point in the game. I mean, it's 4th and inches from midfield. You literally just need to fall forward, and Jackie Wolf got it. He got half a yard, but we just needed half a yard. And it's 1st and 10 for Jackie Wolf in this offense. Some new life potentially. Holy cow, someone just died. And it was probably Jackie Wolf. Yeah, he is getting killed today. I mean, he's just beaten and bruised. His injury slider is getting cooked. I mean, he can't make throws, but nobody can make throws. It's pouring rain out. 3rd and 10. Incomplete. We're punting it back. Another good punt pins them back inside their 20. That's like the 4th or 5th punt that's been inside the 20 for us. We never do that. And there's a sack. Emmanuel Vollmer blitzes. He was on the running back, but I was like, I'm going for kill at this quarterback. Vollmer, his first sack. He's got 4 TFLs. Emmanuel Vollmer, the captain of the defense, does it all, as that's going to be a huge run there. It was an RPO, so I had to go cover the pass, because if it's the pass, it's going to be worse probably. But, I mean, I just look like an idiot now because I just gave up a huge rush because that was my guy, basically. As they're going outside to the running back. And he will get 4. We can't let a drive start going, guys. We've got to stop him. 2nd and 6. And Vollmer gets there again. 8 tackles for Emmanuel Vollmer. And he's doing everything. As it's 3rd and 10. We need another stop. Going deep. Intercepted! Michael Roderick with the pick. And we get the ball back. And a back and forth game continues to go back and forth. And in a game where everything is going wrong for both teams, who is going to be the one to come out on top? Dropped by Khalil Lewis, and that's now 3rd and long. And if we punt the ball away, we're going to be in a predicament because they're going to be near field goal range already. Firing it up, and it's incomplete. We're going to have to punt. They get the ball at their own 49. We need to make a stop here like we have the entire game. Just need to stop them. I mean, I'd rather take this game to overtime at this point because our offense can't do anything. So starting in field goal range would be great. The running back, one of the running backs goes out. And he's going to make the catch. A huge gain, getting him into field goal range. Gerald Hope is now injured on the play. And now we basically have to force a turnover because we all know they're going to drill a field goal. Spriggs keeps him from going anywhere. 2nd and 9. Man in motion. He goes back out. Dropped. Another drop by one of the receivers out on this field, and it has been a brutal performance for every player on this field if you're an offensive guy. No. That's going to be a touchdown. I just can't move very well with Vollmer with it being wet out. It's time to see what this offense is made of. And really, it's like brittle bone disease and pain and agony because these guys are getting destroyed. I mean, Jackie Wolf has no throw power left. Yikes. It's 3rd and 10 now, or 3rd and 8. We need a miracle here, and we're not going to get one. A blitz, and it's 4th and 8. Game on the line. What do we got? Houston makes the catch, and he trips. We're going to have to turn the ball over. And a brutal way that we're going to lose this game. That's holding. Huge hit. That's the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. Big hit. We're going to call timeout. I mean, we know they're going to run the ball now. As Vollmer is still not on the field. They're passing. And down he goes. Getting close to out of field goal range. I don't know what you guys are doing. And now they're going to pass. 3rd and 22. You're passing the ball up by 7. You could just kick a field goal and basically win the game because we've got nothing on our offense. Scrambling. He goes down. And they're going to have to punt. A brain-dead call to go for a pass this late in the game. It's a beautiful punt. We're going to be inside the 15. But, oh my goodness, giving the Bears a chance. And I'm not saying we're going to do anything with the chance, but it's a chance nonetheless. As we're hit there on 1st down, it's an incompletion. I mean, Jackie Wolf's going to put everything on the line for this, and I still don't think it's going to be enough. As Jordan Houston drops another one. I mean, it's just been drop after drop. Jackie Wolf has thrown 40 passes. 3rd and 10. Going deep, and it's incomplete. We had him. I mean, it's going to be, that was our best chance to complete this. As Jackie Wolf is now dying. It's going to be a pick or a turnover. Game over. That's how we're going to lose. We lose a heartbreaker in which there were probably 20 punts. And the reigning champs stay undefeated, but just a heartbreaker. How many punts were there? It's probably not even going to show. I mean, it was just miserable. We got killed by literally everything. Jackie Wolf had a 38 completion percentage. The pick was amazingly mistimed because that was what gave them their second touchdown. 143 yards though, but he just got killed. Josh Harbor at 85 yards. Bryson Jones had 72 and a touchdown. Khalil Lewis had that touchdown. I mean, defensively, it was Emmanuel Vollmer, 10 tackles, 5 TFLs, a sack. The pick for Roderick actually kind of hurt us because it kept us further away from getting into field goal range, so I honestly probably should have dropped it. But, oh my gosh, how many punts were there? Seriously. 8 punts for us and 7. There was 15 punts on this game. We had 4 inside the 20, and we could not capitalize. Heartbreaker. Oh, that was a heartbreaking loss. Am I right? I thought I had it, but clearly not. As we are now number 1 on Keontae Stroud as he's into his top 5. Vollmer still wants to leave. I don't know why. He's doing literally everything. As Michael Roderick somehow gets Player of the Week. Shouldn't have. But now we get to play New Mexico State next week, who are mid at best. Yeah. So that's going to do it for this episode. I sincerely hope Oregon drops in the standings after a close game to a horrible team. Nope, they somehow do not. And that's funny considering Alabama, Miami all won. I mean, Ole Miss had a crazy win. Pitt had a win. Like, some of these teams actually like won, and you're telling me, oh yeah, let's keep them at 5. They barely beat a 74 overall team. Yeah, that makes sense, man. I hope they get stomped by Oregon State somehow. It's not going to happen. We all know it won't. But that'll do it for this episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like and subscribe. And I thought we got it, but we are indeed not going to be able to pull it off against Oregon this time. I guess we're going to look for Season 6. So I'll see ya.